Otter Tail channel.
Kind of got the bug pulling antiques, and then horsepower is addicting, so you kind of go up and up and up for more power and more power.
Okay, so what do you do it for?
I just do it for the fun. It's an adrenaline rush. I can't even explain it in words how it feels to just get out there, be swinging, and then all of a sudden you're one of the last cars going, and it's just, you know, the excitement builds, and it's way more rewarding to be doing something like this, and spread it out for the kids and everything too. You know, the future of the sport is a big thing to get kids involved with this, and
yes,
you know, my children love building with it. You know, they vacuum out the glass, and they just have a grand old time trying to weld. You know, granted I got to go through and fix it again, but you know, it's a learning process, and that's what it is. You know, to be able to create something and build it.
Okay, what do you do it for?
I'm not sure.
The excitement?
I suppose, yeah.
Okay, let me ask you just one question. Why do you do this?
I do this for the fun of pulling, the camaraderie between all the pullers. It's kind of like a family event, and ultimately to put on a great show for the fans. That's what we're here for.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What do you do it for?
Just to put out anger, put on a show for the crowd. Just fun.
Okay, kind of a family sport, right?
Yep.
Okay, very good. Well, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Hey, why do you do this?
My parents drove all, or
Okay.
my dad used to drive, and
Okay.
I grew up around it.
Okay.
And Jacob Quam, who's a friend of mine, passed away.
Oh.
He'd be 16 years old in a car accident.
Oh,
I like
sorry to hear
driving
that.
for him.
Fantastic. Good for you. I noticed the TWP on the back of the car. Can you tell me just a little bit about today we play?
It's a fundraiser for Kids of Valor. Tegan Weary got cancer. He's big into derby. He got leukemia, and I write that on all my cars.
Okay, but there's a lot of people that do derbies that write that on their cars, right?
It's pretty big in Minnesota too.
Very good. Okay, well, we'll look for that fundraiser as
All
well.
right.
Thank you for your time.
Yep.
What do you do this for?
Do it for fun. Do it for the thrill.
Okay. Very good. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Why do you guys do this?
Keeps us out of trouble. If you ain't got that out. If you ain't got money for other stuff, then you really don't get in trouble.
Very true, yeah. So tell me, what do you do this for? For the fun. For the fun. For the enjoyment of the people, right? Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Okay, what got you into the sport?
Seeing relatives do it.
Okay. And the excitement of doing it, right?
Yep.
Absolutely. Well, I hope you put on a good show.
Yes, I will.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I like to take in the thrill of pulling, and when the fans clap, it's quite, you know, it means that you did something that they appreciate.
Very good. Only been ran one other time against one other vehicle. It's a good run, but now we're brought back here to put on a show.
Very good.
Late nights in the garage with good friends, and where else can you take a pile of crap and turn it into a weekend warrior and have fun?
Absolutely. How about you?
Just put on a show, and same as he said, you know, just building with buddies and beer drinking, all the fun.
There you go. Fantastic. Well, thank you guys for your time.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
For fun.
Just for fun? Did you have a good time doing it then, right? Awesome. How about you, Travis?
I like pretty much anything to do with cars, so that's where you're able to find me doing something underneath the hood, or, you know, I mean, just enjoy it.
Yeah. Very good. Okay, well, thank you guys. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
What are you planning on doing today?
Well, winning, right? That's why we all show up.
Exactly. Very good. Thank you.
Yep.
Fun. For fun and enjoyment, right?
Yep.
Absolutely. It kind of gets in your blood, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Absolutely. Well, thank you.
Yep.
What do you do it for?
Just for fun.
Just for fun. Just the excitement.
Yeah.
Why do you do it?
The butterflies that you get before the derby. When I stop getting excited, then I'll quit derbying.
Very good. Fantastic. Well, we're looking forward to a real good show, and we're looking forward to seeing a good show out of you.
We'll try and get one.
Fantastic. What do you do this for?
Phone numbers up here. Anybody
The main reason I do it for, it's a hobby. I don't
camp, fish. I don't have a boat, a motorcycle, or a snowmobile. We spend our family time here, and my main goal is put on a good show for the crowd, and be able to drive it on the trailer when I'm done.
That's great.
I do it for the excitement, the adrenaline rush. Do it for the little kids watching the crowd, watching, cheering. I remember when I was their age, I always cheer, and I'd always want to be out there like those crazy guys.
That's beautiful. That's exactly what I was after. Thank you so much. So out of curiosity, why do you do this?
For fun.
Okay.
Something to do.
Yeah.
Put on a good show for everybody, and you know, I remember growing up watching demo derbies all the time, so like, well, let's get out and do it.
There you go. And you couldn't ask for more.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Thanks for your time.
Yep.
Why do you do this?
I don't know. It's local enough to where all my friends, family can make it. They really enjoy it, and I have fun, and me and my buddies have a good time hanging out, working on this thing and whatnot.
Okay. Family and friends then?
Yep. Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, man.
What it is, I always tell the guys that, especially the young guys, that it's a cancer that gets in you, a tractor cancer, pulling cancer, and it's very hard to get it out of your system.
56 with a single 3x4 turbo on it and stuff, so, and it does all right. I could use more power, but all tractor pullers need more
I
power.
think all pullers need more power.
That's
Even
right.
the antique pullers.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yep. No, it's a fun ride. Hopefully we put a good show on for everybody tonight and stuff. And get out and support your pullers, because we do it for the fun of it. There, as far as sponsors, my wife, my sponsor, and my grandkids. So
very good.
Yep. So
fine business. Well, thank you for your time.
No problem.
What brought you to the sport?
I just grew up watching my mom and dad win all the time. I figured I might as well try it too.
Very good. All right, fantastic. Thank you for your time. This for?
We do it for the fun, because why else would we do it?
That's absolutely.
Gotta spend money somewhere.
All right, thank you for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Just one real quick question. Why do you do it?
Something to do. You gotta have something to do.
Okay.
That's fun.
Gives you a little excitement too?
Yep.
And a great show for the people.
Yep.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Well, what do you all do it for?
I do it for the crowd. I don't do it for myself or anything like that. I just like to hear the crowd roar after I make hits and stuff.
That's great. Thank you so much for your time.
All right, thank you.
It's fun, cheap entertainment.
Yeah.
It's even fun when you get to pit, so.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Yep, thank you.
I do it for the fun, the family. I got a lot of team support. We just go out and put on a show and have a good time.
I know what you do it for. You do it for the kids then.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I love showing off for the kids and show them it's a good event to get into when they get older. And
I do this just to have fun. This is so much fun. You can't compare it to anything. Be out, have fun with family, friends, and just fun to be racing.
Very cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's fun. I mean, gives me something to do. Take pride in what I did. Build a car proud of nothing. Put a lot of work into it. You feel good about it. Get out, run it, have a grand old time.
Very cool.
Smile on my face every time I'm out there.
That's the important part. Very cool. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
How long have you been pulling?
Almost longer than you are old.
I believe that.
It's all about having fun. I mean, that's what we're all out here for, is to beat up on our neighbor and our buddy, and you know, it's all about fun.
Well, I was going to ask you what you do it for, but I think you just explained it.
Well, mostly for the fun, I guess.
Okay, very good. So let me ask you, why do you do this?
I love to smash cars up, and now that my youngest is running derbies, it's like you say, it's a family event, and I love it.
Okay, very cool.
If you come out, I hope you enjoy the show.
Thank you very much. You do it for the fun?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm already having fun.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. And to put on a great show for the folks, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Hopefully you guys can put on a good show for the fans. And
we like to drive aggressively, so we like to remember the fans and put on a show.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is awesome. And I want to keep doing this. I want to keep doing this for you guys. And I want to build the sport into something. And
so, why do you do it?
Something to do. Keep you entertained, keep you out of trouble. Sort of.
Yeah. How about you? Why do you do it?
Well,
Well, it's just a hobby at this point. All these guys are into it, and I was working pit crew for them, and the opportunity came along. You know, they had 6-cylinder class, and the car was cheap enough, and I figured, well, we'll scrap one together. We'll give her a try, and so far it's been good. So
Awesome, cool. And how about you? Why do you do it?
So I can be around these guys. Good friends.
I like it. It's very cool. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
thank you.
Why do you do this?
Adrenaline. It's a rush.
Okay, it's a rush. Very cool. And how about you?
Type A personality. Competition.
Oh, very cool. How about you?
It's a rush and you want to win.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fun, and then
So why do you guys do this?
Fun hobby. The adrenaline.
The adrenaline.
It's the adrenaline. Adrenaline. Then seeing my son here shaking a little bit, I asked him, how are you doing? He goes, I'm shaking. His first race.
Yeah, the first one I was pretty nervous. Now after that, just fine.
Yep.
It's pretty fun.
You don't get nervous.
I had a guy tell me you have butterflies every time. He says when you lose the butterflies, it's time to quit.
I've heard that too. I've heard that.
Very good. Well, thank you guys for your time.
Thanks.